Einstein, in 1905, wrote a very beautiful paper for which he subsequently got the Nobel Prize. This is the same year that he wrote the special theory of relativity and a very famous paper on Brownian motion. But it's the theory for which he was most, I suppose, well known at the time. It's a theory of something called the photoelectric effect. So the photoelectric effect is, again, it's an experimental observation that if you shine light on a piece of metal, let's say, some substance, then the light can hit the substance and cause electrons to be emitted from the substance, from the metal. But what was observed was that if the light is too long a wavelength or too low a frequency, then no matter how bright the light, then you can make it brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter, no electrons are emitted. This is a mystery. If you think of light as just delivering energy to something and just a not like a stream of little particles, then it would seem that if you turn the intensity up, brighter light, then you'd supply enough energy to knock the electrons out of the metal. That's not what happens. So you find that there's a minimum frequency. Remember, the frequency is the color. So it's almost like saying, if I shine red light on this thing, then no matter how bright the red light is, nothing happens. But if I make the light a little bluer, you get to a point where electrons start coming off. And then that light can be quite dim, but it will still emit electrons. So this was a mystery. It's called the photoelectric effect. Einstein explained it following Planck by saying that actually you can think of light as a stream of particles, photons. And then if the photons don't have enough energy to knock the electrons out of the material, then no electrons will emerge. So you could imagine just having one single photon, but if it has enough energy, then it will come in and knock an electron out. And so that's essentially the photoelectric effect. It's important because it's the first time that we get the sense that this so-called quantization of the electromagnetic field, this chopping up of light into little packets, is not to do with the way that matter emits light. It's to do with light itself. The idea, it's going all the way back hundreds of years to pictures that Newton would have had of light being a stream of particles, that you can really think of these things called photons, almost like little bullets that go and hit things and interact with them. So that's 1905. It's worth saying, actually, historically, that was very controversial at the time.